Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whichever where you are. I bring greetings to you all. Whichever where you are, I bring greetings to you all. Um, Today I woke up with so much anger in my heart, so much sadness, so much pain. So, my people, what I want to say today, I've been treating the political system of Nigeria, but today I'm coming out with something different, and which it's I felt so much pain throughout since this news has been going on. I felt so disturbed. I couldn't watch that video. I don't know how we can be this inhuman to ourselves. I'm just trying to say, what I want to say is about this, the killing of this young girl they call Deborah. I felt so much pain about that. How could somebody be so wicked like this to his fellow human being? I don't know the reason why. When we call ourselves one Nigeria, I believe that Nigeria is supposed to come first before our religion, because I'm saying this, I'm a Christian. But what happens in the Christianity, I don't just go over it. I don't know why our Muslim brothers that call themselves our brother, that we're same one Nigeria, will be this wicked and be this wicked to your fellow human being. I don't know why this Muslim always pick fights for their God. Look, I'm a Christian, but I cannot fight for God. If God cannot fight for himself or fight for Jesus Christ, if Jesus Christ or God cannot fight for himself, I cannot fight for him, because I believe he knows everything. I believe that whatever he knows, whatever he doesn't know, will not happen. So why would we be so selfish? If really this God condemns this thing that this girl is trying to do, or this girl is saying, the God already himself will strike that person immediately. I'm not the one that's supposed to fight for God, because he's too big for me to be fighting for him. I have been in location like this back there in Port Harcourt. I have this Muslim man, very fantastic people. I have been with them so much, very loving and peaceful people. But I don't know what our Muslim brothers are turning into now. Before what we always we hear about the Hausas that people who have been with, and we know about them. They are very good. Even though then I was doing my petty business, and I have this Hausa men that normally keep their money. I will give after closing for the day. I will give the money I sold. I sold that from my goods. I will just bring the money and give to the Hausa man. He will keep it for me. Then I will go home. Tomorrow morning when I want to do business, I will collect the money from him. If I need money, he borrows me money. If he needs money too, I borrowed him money. So I don't know, since this Fulani of a thing comes up, I don't know. Everything changes. You're fighting for profit. Who is the prophet? If that prophet cannot fight himself, then why is he claiming to be God? Why is he claiming to be the creator of heaven and earth? Why is he claiming to be in charge of everything? I believe that if that thing that girl did was so bad that the Allah or whatever you saw, Muhammad was not with him, was not, didn't like such thing. The Muhammad should have struck that person immediately. Yes, I was with this guy I was telling you about my friend. One day we are sitting on the place. Some people that know Port Harcourt very well, know all the Port Town Hall. It's a very busy town hall like that. Many churches normally come there for crusade. There was this night I was standing with him. So we have these crusade people that comes around. So with the people that are in that crusade, and what the guy told me that like, look, there's so much people in this church today. Oh. I say yes. He said, that fire, many people that will go to hellfire, that fire will consume so many people. I asked him, what do you mean by that? He said, all these people that are saying in this church that will go to hellfire, the fire will consume them. I was like, how? He said, since so I now understand is this Muslim thing. We will just laugh over it and we'll just shift about it to forget about it. I never. It's just because of this thing that happened today, that not today, that happened a few days ago, that makes me to remember such comment again, which I joke with it. I didn't even think about it. So why is it that whenever you come to this Muslim thing, everybody will just raise their shoulder up, everybody will just brace up. Let me tell you, people, you Muslim people, especially the Nigerian Muslims, our so-called leaders, those your Muslim leaders and everything, they are using you guys' brain. I'm telling you the truth. They are making you guys to be more poor, so you will be easy to control and manipulate. Christianity is a very freedom. As much as I don't believe much in Christianity, look, I'm a Christian, born and brought up in Christian home, but I will never come and tell you that really I'm 100% of Christian or this. I don't believe that. Even now, if I don't know what to believe, because even though our so-called pastors in our churches are not even using our brain, using us to make money. The other day, a pastor asked church members to pay 310,000 to take them to heaven. You Muslim people, you're not thinking how you will build your place to look like Dubai and Saudi Arabia. Look how when I went to the north, my first time being in the north, somebody that was sitting closer to me was even surprised. He just noticed that I'm a JJC in that place. I went to Kano. I was in a restaurant, just not a restaurant, just Mama Put. You know how Mama Put this street side food vendors. I was there eating. So immediately after eating now, normal food, you remain some, when you're okay, when you're okay, some food remaining in your plate, I just, after eating, I was just washing my hand. A boy, just a boy of, let me say, 12 or, no, he's about 15, 16 years. He now came immediately and removed my plate, the one I use in eating. I was like, wow, this boy is so fast. Wow, the guy is very, very, he's doing this job with all his heart. For removing the plate I use in eating immediately without wasting time. So when I turned back to look again, I now saw that this guy, and I look when I look again, with the place he went with the plate, there are like more than 6 or 7, 8 kids, 17, 18, 19, 15 children. They gang up to rush the little food I remained in that plate. They rushed to eat those food. I was like, I was so shocked because I have never seen such thing since my life. I'm from Anambra State, but I was born in Port Harcourt, grew up in Port Harcourt, stroll Anambra, Port Harcourt, but I never see something like that in my life before. I was so shocked. So immediately I now talked to the lady, the woman that sells the food. I said, okay, madam, they are, but they are like 8, yeah. I asked the man to give them 4 plates of food, let them share. Give them 4 plates of food. How much? I paid the money. After paying the money, the woman did what I said. After paying the money, she now asked me, it's like you're new in this northern side. I said yes. He said okay. Now she understand why I did what I did. I said how? She said yes now. Like those that have been in this north for long know that these people are what they call it, almajiris or something like that. that they normally beg is their way of begging. I said, these children like that. He said, yes. So now moving on the street, I found that they are littered over the street. If you're moving in a bus, you see them 15 with the same color of plate, the same size of plate. It will just like as if that somebody bought that kind of plate and gave to them to go and move for begging. So I was like, what is these people? What will be the fate of these children? That's the reason why you have that more insecurity in that northern side. The banditry, the Boko Haram, the everything there, because somebody without education, somebody without no home training, no family care, what do you expect that person to be? That's exactly what played out in that video you're seeing. That video, sorry, that video you saw, that scene about the Deborah killing of that young girl, because of no parental care, no home training, no education. Yeah, they are students. You can say they are students, but look, even though you are a student, but you mix up. Who are your friends? Who do you mix up with? Because I cannot just imagine how will human being like a normal sensible human being will be thinking that way in this age. Fight your government, fight your leaders. Saudi Arabia is an example. Is an example of Muslim country. Dubai is also an example of a Muslim country. The other day I was watching the video, I saw trips of Nigeria breweries beer being offloaded, being destroyed, many millions of bottles, millions of drinks being destroyed by this so-called Hisba and everything. But I'm surprised in Kano. Yeah, this thing happened in Kano. But I'm surprised when um when the money generated in all this, both the beer and everything goes, they will share it among the local government, the people that have the much local government. That's the northern part of Nigeria. They will take more because they have the highest local government. You don't like this. Why will you destroy such thing? And the aspect the one that I hate much is when maybe you see something from individual, something that worth money, and you went ahead to destroy it. In my life I hate waste. In my life I hate it waste. Why not call those uh, breweries that owns this thing? This is a Nigerian thing. This brewery owns this thing. It's our Nigerian bottles and our Nigerian everything. And breweries, please, we want you to take this thing out. Take it back to your whichever place you want to distribute it. It's not allowed in our state. It's not allowed to so place. Take it out. Take it to so place. You can take it to other states, auction it, rather than destroying it, because you're destroying our Nigerian economy. Let me not move back to those places. They pour they okay, let's say, why always this northerners? Why always northern? Why always whatever they do? I watched the other video. I watched a video or in news. Okay. Sorry, I don't want to push too much. Let me go to Atiku. Atiku Abubakar, presidential candidate, someone that want to rule Nigeria. You tweeted and you condemned the killings, and you got the backlash of the Muslim brothers telling you have lost their votes, and finally you bring the tweet down, you deleted it. Deleting it show that you're supporting. Yes, deleting it show that Oh, because of the election, you can do anything. You can even kill. You can even support them to kill, so they will vote for you. What I understand. By deleting that vote shows that the article will allow his people to kill people just for them to vote for him. And I can't get it. Let me go back to this politics of Nigeria again, about PDP, APC trying to open the race, and the Northern have the highest vote. This, that, this, that. I could remember PDP flag up Atiku as their presidential candidate, also a Northerner in 2019. Did he win? Yeah, did he win? If Atiku think, like, if PDP thinks that it's only the Northerner will make them win the election, win the vote, Atiku was there in 2019. He didn't win the election. 2009, Obasanjo is from West, South, Southwest. He won the election. After Yaradua died, Goodluck Jonathan contest a Southerner, South. He won the election ahead of a Northerner. He won the election. He won the Northern. He won the Northerner that way. Because why our people always think that, oh, they have the vote, they have the voting power, they have the this, they have the that. My dear, those things are nonsense. It's bullshit. PDP, you people started this zoning of a thing. I'm surprised today that you say you don't know what is zoning. That zoning didn't make sense. 2019 PDP zone they are listening to the north, and somebody like Atiku enjoyed it. The Northerners flags off for the primaries, and finally Atiku clinched the ticket and he run and he lose. So if Northern is the to put a Northern candidate is the miracle there, why Atiku didn't win? So please let me still go back to what I'm saying back before. Please, these are our Northerners. Look, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I would prefer, before you tell me what you tell me that will encourage me to be a Muslim, is today. If I see this northern area, your government and everything, you build it, it looks more sweet, like how Saudi Arabia looks now and Dubai. Everybody is going to Dubai, both Christian and both Christians and Muslims. They go to Dubai. Pastors go to Dubai. Dubai could have said, okay, if you're not a northern, don't come inside. Dubai drink. Dubai has started taking public beers now, where our Nigerian people are still destroying bottle of beers. Dubai have found out that a business is inside. They now add more tax on drinking beer. But if you can pay the tax and drink the beer. It is yours. That I'm in the northern part of Nigeria does not mean I'm a Christian. I must not be forced to be a Muslim. That I'm a northern I'm a Christian does not mean that me going to drink beer in a northern state of Nigeria dominated by the Muslim does not mean that I'm doing. Look, I don't. What I don't understand is which constitution are we using in Nigeria? Does it mean that Nigerian constitution, the single Nigerian constitution, works in the south, and then when we go to the north, then we have now two constitutions. We have the Sharia law and the Nigerian law mixed together, and the Sharia law is more respected than the Nigerian law. If that should be the case, let's just have this country divided. Maybe in the northern side they use Sharia law, And we in the southern will set up our own constitution that we'll be using in the south. So whenever I step in the northern side, you know that I step in a different law and a different this thing. You know, let's restructure this Nigeria for everybody. Be comfortable with what you're doing. Do what you're doing because you're not telling me that these people are generating a lower tax and these people are generating a higher tax. After everything, these people will benefit more. Those people that have that generated lower tax will benefit more because they will tell us it's their numbers. Why the people that generated the highest tax will benefit low? Who is fooling who? Who is fooling who? Today, Nigerians have made everything to be in the hands of Dangote. Dangote is controlling cement. It's not going into refinery, and Nigeria they now use NNPC now went to Dangote to buy share. That's to show us that there is no hope with our refinery. If NNPC that cannot manage its refinery will go and buy share of 2 point something billion dollars in Dangote, that means there is no hope in Nigerian refineries. So I don't know what kind of Nigeria we are operating. I don't know the kind of Nigeria we are operating, and I can't even see the media even discussing more because the other day I was watching Arise News. What they always said, they now after the headlines and everything, they just read a little bit about the girl, about the Deborah deaths. They now jump into. They didn't even discuss it. I was waiting for them to discuss it. They didn't even discuss it. They just jump into. Tinubu say others are running, but they don't know where they are running to. But him himself is running to Aso Rock. They just wave it out as if it's nothing, and they just focus on the politics, focus on the election. Why are we talking more of the election and people are dying? The other day, some military man was ambushed and the commander was kidnapped. Nobody's talking about it. People are just focusing on the election, zoning or not zoning. I stumbled into one video like that. Somebody was saying that the annual salary of a president of Nigeria is about 14 million naira. I don't know, not fact. I didn't check it, not facts. I just heard from somebody's video. He now say, okay, 14 million naira times 14 million times 4 years that the person is going to be in that position times 4 years should be about 70 something million. So why would somebody be paying 100 million in the APC for a job of 70 something million? So why would you be paying? Excuse me. Why would you be paying 100 million to get a job of 70 something million? Every northerner in Nigeria, every northerner, I always focus on. They are just focusing on politics, election, politics, power. None of them is thinking how to make it without power, without politics. Everybody is focusing on politics. Why can't they think that this population we have here, just like China, India, where they say we have numbers, unproductive numbers you have unproductive numbers. Because if these numbers you're calling, you have the numbers, make that numbers be productive. My dear, nobody will be more than you guys. The South cannot even cough in your area because yes, you guys have that big landmarks. Flourish the agriculture. Make the agriculture a very big time business. Export it. You have the land, yes. Why Nigerians are hungry? You cannot make use of your land for agriculture. Why Nigerians are hungry? You cannot produce with the land you have, the land mass you have. You cannot produce with it because of the land mass you have, and also the numbers you have, or the people you have. You could have been productive that Nigeria will never lack of food. Nigeria will be exporting food to other outside countries. It's a shame. It's a shame to our Muslim brothers. It's a shame that you guys can just sum up and kill somebody because of blasphemy. What have that prophet and God what have those things done for you? Why are you suffering? Why is the Boko Haram disturbing the north? Why can't that our prophet and our this thing try and do something about the Boko Haram, about those ISWAP and all those bandits? That's why I say I don't even know what to believe. That's why I say I don't even know what to believe, because our Christian brothers are making people to be lazy, thinking that you will just pray in your house and everything will start happening. He said that Bible tell you to work. If you don't work, you will not eat. Somebody say, "Come and sow a seed, so the Lord will open the blessings for you." Why will God want the seed from me to make me who He wants me to be? Why? So why would God wants me to sow seed? You understand? So I don't need all those things. All we need that. What we need in our life is progressive mind. Once we have progressive mind, think of if we have the numbers. Let's think of what we will do with our numbers. Do what is necessary for us. Do what is necessary for us. Grow Nigeria economy. If you're in the side of area of agriculture, do it very well and grow your agriculture. Giant of Africa, giant of Africa. What can we produce, giant of Africa? Is this blasphemy more blasphemy than the light we are not having in Nigeria? Nigeria is over 200 million people. Why we are using 4,000 megawatts of light? South Africa is not up to South Africa is not up to 100 million. Why they are using 50 something more megawatts of electricity? Egypt, half of Nigeria, are using 40 something megawatts of electricity. Then we, 200 million, we are using 4,000 megawatts. And even I heard that Deborah is talking about improving it to 7,000. Look at the kind of tree he have. I thought that, okay, I thought that by this time everything will be on with Buhari, since the good luck Jonathan is out. The next video I will make, I'll talk about good luck Jonathan for him aspiring for presidency again through APC. That is trying to shoot himself on the toe. The next video coming up, we talk about how agriculture, how electricity will push Nigeria agriculture. Because I've said it before, if Nigeria will celebrate 1 year of steady power, just 1 year, Nigeria celebrates steady power. That is, we stay like this from January to December. Light didn't blink in Nigeria. I tell you, the whole world will know that Nigeria have arrived. The whole world will know that Nigeria have arrived. Next video will go more on economy and policy. So today I just talked about Deborah, the girl that was killed due to blasphemy in the northern states of Nigeria. because of blah blah blah. He said Jesus Christ made me to clear all my papers. I passed myself called Jesus Christ. And so I'm saying that he said, "Who is this nonsense, Muhammad?" All sort of rubbish. So you are not the judge. You are not fighting for your God. That means your God does not have power. Your God have no power, because if your God have power, that man that girl using talking that thing, your God will strike that girl immediately. You don't need to fight for your God. If you need to fight for your God, that means your God is lazy. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't deserve to be God. He doesn't deserve to be God. That's it. So please, I don't want this video to be that much long. Please, let's stop by this. I will encourage you to subscribe. This is a new TV station coming up, online TV. This is Bright Benson online. We will talk more and more. And very soon I'll be in Nigeria. I want to be on ground to monitor the political system of Nigeria and everything. Never forget, I'm still a trader, and whatever I do, I trade. So going back to Nigeria is that I'm going there to open a business too that will keep me there, because wherever I go for business. I went to China, I went to Dubai, all for business. So if not business, I think we take. So I will just go. For me to be in Nigeria, I need to open up something that will keep me, you know, monetary, financial, and everything. So I have to open up a little business that I'll be surviving on. So I'll be going through what I'm going through about the election and everything, how the process is going on. I'm not a politician. I'm not into. I don't have any of this. I'm not into PDP. I'm not into APC. So next time we'll come, we'll talk about more, and I'll talk also for APC and PDP of flag bearers and other things. So thank you, everybody. Please, I would like you to subscribe, comment, like. You know, please help this TV to grow. Your like and your subscription will help it to go a long way. Please comment also. If you know what you want me to discuss about, what yeah you want me to share more light, you go there, comment on the comment section. I'll be glad to get your comment. I'll be glad to share your view. If you see, maybe if there's some places I made some mistake, I'll be glad for you to put it under the comments. Both the Christian side, both the Christian brothers, the Muslim brothers. If what I said it hurts you, what I said, tell me that what I said, I here is that I did wrong here and there. I don't want to be biased, but for me, something like this, I was so much angry and shocked that this could happen in this time. In this time, where all of us are hungry in Nigeria. Actually, before I'm in Nigeria, but I live in Congo, DRC. Within Poshimiko and Congo, na hunger. Because how they do well for Nigeria, I for no come Congo. And the Congolese are insulting me like another thing, but I dey endure am because of what? The money they find. That's it. And I believe my me coming to that Congo too, my dear, I dey see small in the job. That's the thing. Truth. So by a few weeks I'll be in Nigeria. When I come into, we will still be doing a video. When I'll be going to Nigeria, I'll let you people know. So if you want me to discuss something or anything at all, please subscribe. I'm still your person, I'm still your guy. My name is Bright Benson. So whichever thing you want me to discuss, don't fail. Subscribe, give me your comments. Your comments will go a long way. Thumb up, click the like button and everything. Please subscribe. Thank you very much. I love you people. I love you all, both the Christian side, both the Muslim side. I love you all. Much love.